Hello guys, welcome back to the second part of the Vancouver vlog. If you haven't watched the first part, I would highly suggest you watch that and come here back again. Now let's move on. So guys, we are back in our room and I really love this particular spot in this room. This perfect amount of lighting, you don't need anything else. So yes, we are back from Capilano Suspension Bridge and believe me guys, we really had such an amazing time. And one piece of advice, if you have even a single doubt that whether you should visit Capilano or not, trust me, you should. Because many people find it as just another park and they skip this. It is a park, you will definitely get to see a lot of trees and waterfalls and whatnot, but it has its own experience guys. So yeah, this is our third day in Vancouver and today we kept it a little light actually because Capilano mein you have to spend a little time to explore it properly. We actually left around 12:30 in the noon and we reached there in like only half an hour and we stayed there till 4:30 and we got back here at 5. और आज हमारा कुछ ऐसा प्लान है नहीं कोई और जगह जाने का. वी जस्ट वांट टू स्टे इन द होटल अ बिट एंड गो टू द नियर बाय स्टैनली पार्क. Fortunately, our hotel is very near to this Stanley Park here. It's like 5 minutes walk and I'm just sitting here and I have so beautiful view in front of my eyes. So yes, it's definitely a great spot if you are staying in downtown. Okay, now let me get to the point. So I remember I haven't mentioned you about the bad experience yet. So yes, before I forget, let me just talk about that a bit. It's not a worst experience, I would say. It happens with everybody I know, but I experienced this for the first time. So I wanted to share it with you all. So I know अब जब ट्रैवल करते हो एवरीथिंग इज़ नॉट इन योर कंट्रोल राइट. तो जैसे कि मैंने पहले बताया था, वी प्लान फॉर दिस वेकेशन 3 to 4 months बैक इफ़ आई एम नॉट रॉन्ग. सो वी हैड रियली planned it so well and when the time came we were really excited. So what happened was हम लोगों की flight थी on 9th of July. It was an early morning flight at 7 a.m. in the morning. तो हम लोग airport around 5ish we got there. We got to see that our flight was cancelled. Of course we were disappointed and yeah, we went to the crew of the airline. Oh okay, by the way, we traveled through Lynx Air. This was our first flight in Canada and we actually traveled after 2 years because उससे पहले हम लोग just इंडिया से कनाडा आए थे. So उसके बाद हम लोग ऐसे कोई एक्सपीरियंस हुआ नहीं यहाँ की फ़्लाइट के साथ. So this was the first experience. So yes, we started with a bitter one, but never mind. We talked to the crew and the crew was like, okay, your flight is cancelled and you will have to talk to the customer support. And believe me guys, we tried to call this customer support and we were like in the queue and our number was around 68 or 69, I don't remember. So we had to wait so long to like just to speak with someone that what had happened with us. So yes, on top of that we didn't receive any consideration from the crew when we were at the airport and no help was given to us from them. So that was a bit weird to me. मेरे साथ ऐसा कभी हुआ नहीं है that I have to board a flight and suddenly it's just cancelled. डिलेज हुए हैं बट नॉट कैंसल येट. सो मे बी दैट्स वाई मुझे इतना थोड़ा सा ऐसा लगा कि यार ऐसे कैसे कैंसिल कर सकते हो. व्हाट इफ़ समबडी हैज़ टू अटेंड अ इम्पॉर्टेंट इवेंट राइट. सो हम वहाँ पे 5 बजे से पहुँचे थे एयरपोर्ट में एंड वी डिडंट had any help. We tried to reach the customer service and we had no luck there too because we were on the queue. तो we were exploring options कि हम लोग शायद दूसरी एयरलाइन की फ़्लाइट लेके चले जाते हैं, but the prices guys, it was so expensive. So we just left that option. तो उसके बाद we just sat there and of course we were not the only one. There were other people too. So we just we were waiting on the airport, like people were literally sleeping there and waiting for the customer service to get in the line. But yeah, that happened and when we just got through them, the customer service told us that they can give us the flight for 11th of July. That was Tuesday and I was about to travel on Sunday. So it's like too far, right? And I had already booked all my hotels and like everything here. तो वो भी एक expense हो जाता है, and you're wasting your days, you're wasting your vacation time and money, everything. So it's kind of very disappointing and upsetting. So it was a weird experience for me, and of course then we didn't agree to the 11th of July wala flight. So we asked them to give us something if they have on Monday morning or something like that, but no luck. हम लोगों को बस ऐसे था कि जितने जल्दी हो सके वहाँ पहुँच जाए, even though it's the night flight or the early morning, whatever, but we just want to reach here. So that way I had to wait all day at the airport. We were there till 4 in the evening, and yeah, finally we had to go back home क्योंकि कुछ solution निकला नहीं, because the ground staff were like, we cannot help you at all. So yeah, we were like, okay, let's go home and figure out what we can do. We are just literally wasting our time in the airport. So we went back home, we connected with them again, and I like literally had to wait for hours to get through the queue and talk to them eventually. And that was a like chat option, not like a phone option. We literally were chatting with the customer service. Finally, after trying for 3 to 4 times and wasting so many hours on the phone, and I got one Monday's flight in the evening around 6 p.m. Yeah, I was not happy, but okay, I thought let's just reach there. And then Monday morning came. We were ready to board our flight in the evening. We left our home at 2. We reached airport, we waited for our flight, and just around I guess 3 o'clock in the noon, they delayed the flight. Yes guys, the story doesn't end here. They delayed the flight by another 3 hours. So the flight was then at 9 p.m. and we were like, we don't know what to do other than the option to wait and board the flight. And when we had to board the flight at 9, we saw that it was delayed again by another half an hour. So yeah, that happened again. We were regretting our decision that why we had to book with Lynx Air. Eventually, after so many delays, we boarded our flight at 9:40 and we reached Vancouver around 1, I guess. I don't remember the exact time. So yes guys, that's what happened with us, and this was the only part which was a hiccup in our trip, but yeah, it's fine. We can't do much about it, and eventually we are enjoying the rest of our day here, and it's been amazing. But yeah, I just wanted to share what I experienced with this particular flight, and definitely I'm not flying again with Lynx Air. Honestly, for some it might not be such a big deal that it's just a flight that got cancelled, but the mental harassment is too much for a person who wants to go on a vacation and have a good time. And yes, definitely that's what we didn't sign up for. हम लोगों के साथ ये first time हुआ है, तो that's why maybe it came as a shocker to us. But now we are told that flights here get cancelled just like that, so we'll be cautious next time. Anyways guys, let's just forget the bitter part and move forward. So let me tell you about tomorrow's plan a bit. Tomorrow we are traveling to Victoria. Our plan is to go there as early as possible. So इसलिए आज हम लोगों ने ज़्यादा कुछ रखा भी नहीं कि हम लोग को कल ज़्यादा hassle ना हो, because I know tomorrow will be really tired and tomorrow will be our 4th day here. Okay guys, I'm just going now to the Stanley Park. Rahul already went there, so let's go there and chill a bit. I forgot to show you all my outfit today. I really love these pants guys, so comfortable and perfect for summers. Five, 6, 7, 8.
When we were in 7th grade, crush of mine. We'd always talk online.
So this is the Sawasan ferry terminal from where we'll be taking our Victoria ferry. You can also travel to Nanaimo and 5 other islands on the way from this same terminal. This was our first time traveling somewhere on a ferry and we were really excited about that. I was fascinated by looking at the size of the ferry itself. It was so huge and it was really fun. I loved the view on the way. It's really beautiful. We could see the sun, the islands, and if you travel during the sunset, the views are gonna be more amazing. Hey guys, so we have reached Victoria. Till now we are in the ferry itself and my hair are total mess because of the wind. बहुत ज़्यादा हवा है बाहर, literally. And Rahul had to wear a jacket also. But it was so beautiful. इतना सुंदर लग रहा था सब कुछ. Yes, आप अगर आओ तो please get a jacket with you. Hey guys, so we reached the Swartz Bay ferry terminal here and we are just sitting outside waiting for the bus. We actually missed one which we had to take. So once you reach here, you can take either bus number 70 or 72. 70 is little bit faster, but it doesn't matter any which ways. And it will take you about an hour to reach downtown Victoria. And you can also take cab if you want to. So the price for one-way ticket for the bus is 2.5 per person and the day pass is for $5. So हम लोगों को वापस बस से ही आना है तो we thought to take the day pass. And on top of that, day pass से आप internally Victoria downtown के अंदर जितने चाहे बसेस चेंज करके आप इधर उधर जा सकते हो. So आपको अलग से कोई टिकट लेने की ज़रूरत नहीं है if you have the day pass. Look at this guys, we are the only one in the bus.
And now that we're all grown up, you've disappeared for a while. I wish that I knew why.
Here we are in the beautiful city, Victoria. I fell in love the moment I entered this place. The architecture here is so unique and beautiful. It literally transports you to the Victorian era. To me, it's totally giving Bridgerton vibes. Just wear a flowy dress and stroll around the streets. And if you are feeling more fancy, there are even horse rides that you can take.
I think it's been about 6 months. Did you forget about our plans to see each other soon? 'Cause I was flying out just to see you in the middle of December. We'll drive your Mercedes.
You can definitely not miss the Parliament building in Victoria. When you come here, do take the free tours happening from Monday to Friday. It's very interesting. The architecture inside is really beautiful. My favorite part of the building was the rotunda. Also, did you know the domes outside the buildings were initially made of copper and over time they have turned turquoise due to the close proximity to the ocean. You will surely spend more time than you think because there is a lot to see and you will not want to miss anything. Okay, we are trying beaver tails for the first time. It looks very sweet. Have it. Take the first bite. Bite लो ना.
On the beaches in Miami, getting drunk at Disney, but some friendships don't.
Fantan Alley is the narrowest commercial street in North America and it is less than 3 feet wide at its narrowest point. And between 1885 and 1920s, this was once a gambling den, but now this is a very cute lane with small shops, boutiques and cafes. It is a must-visit spot. If you want to have great seafood and a chilled beer, Fisherman Wharf is a great spot for you. If you are not into seafood like me, they do have other food options too. Also, if you don't feel like eating anything, you can just visit here just for the vibe of this place. Also, there are these cute floating houses. People are actually staying inside, and yeah, you cannot go in as this is private residence, but definitely a great spot.
Said goodbye. Maybe we both just needed space. Maybe a different time and place. What if we could just rewind? I think it's been about 6 months. Did you forget about our plans to see each other soon? 'Cause I was flying out just to see you in the middle of December. We'll drive your Mercedes down the beaches in Miami, getting drunk.
It's final day here, guys. Today we are leaving Vancouver and finally saying goodbye to our cute room here. Our flight today is at 11 p.m. तो अभी हम 12 बजे बस चेकआउट कर रहे हैं होटल से and we'll just stay in this area itself शाम तक and around 6 we'll head to the airport. हम लोगों ने जो यहाँ पे lookout point था we didn't complete that yet. हम लोग वहाँ पे जा नहीं पाए थे because we didn't had time on the second day or third day I guess. तो आज we are planning to do that and after the lookout point we'll go to North Vancouver by sea bus and then we'll come back here and maybe spend some time on the Stanley Beach or somewhere and that's it. Also one more thing guys, if you come here and you wanna take the public transport and move around through the buses and sea bus, also the sky train and everything, so I suggest you to get a day pass for that. So in that what happens is if you get the day pass I think it's for $11 something, so आप उसको कहीं भी use कर सकते हो for the public transport and the day pass will be valid throughout the day and it expires only the next day at 4 a.m. and if you don't take a day pass you will have to purchase ticket for every ride और वो 90 minutes के बाद expire हो जाता है, then you will have to get another one after 90 minutes, so it kind of get expensive, so I think day pass is the best option for that.
Take it faster than a heartbeat.
Guys, we are currently at the lookout point and just look at this amazing view. So this mountain, it's called Mount Baker and you know what, it's an active volcano and it's looking so beautiful, covered with all the snow. And definitely it's very far from the city. This last erupted in 1960s. Another thing guys, if you see here the bridge, this is the iron bridge and now it's called the Iron Workers Memorial Bridge. That's because when in the 1980s this bridge was built, many workers lost their lives due to a malfunction while construction and they fell right into the water 30 meters down, and to honor them this bridge is now named after those workers. Really amazing guys, this engineering is amazing. This port guys, it's the busiest one in Canada. It's the Vancouver port. Look at this cruise. So this is the sea bus that we will be taking after here to go to the north. We are staying here. Our hotel was here and Stanley Park is right here. This is the sea wall जहाँ पे हम लोगों ने cycling की थी and this is the downtown. The clock that we saw, it's here in the gas town. We went to North Vancouver just to explore the vibe of the area. It is different from the core downtown vibe, but you can spot a good Vancouver skyline from here. So finally we say goodbye to this view.
Understand it, but you're
इंटरनली वैंकूवर डाउनटाउन में आप जितने चाहे वैंकूवर बोल दिया शिट डे पास से आप विक्टोरिया में इंटरनली जितने चाहे बचेस नहीं बस
ये था butches. Just enjoy that and then from there we'll come to Stanley Park.
चश्मा से मार देगा वो
but it's so